Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is you are in the world, and welcome to another edition of the Living World of Darkness. We find our Glasswalker and Get a Fenris friends from the Sept of Green have been given a little bit of a communique that some of the recovered data that they got from the office tower some weeks ago gave a little bit of data, not much, but a bit, about a dock with a small warehouse on it on the Upper East Side of New York, or New York's Manhattan Island. They will arrive, or well, they'll be preparing beforehand in Gramercy Park. But this is also a scene with where I will be taking part in the Chili Pepper ST Challenge, prompted by our good friend Blue from various vampire venues. So as you can see, habanero pepper, and this is gonna suck.
Ding!
That's really spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
So anyways,
Uh,
Heinrich and Donald are in Gramercy Park. What are they doing?
Probably eating something not spicy right now. Something cool and refreshing, like ice cream, maybe.
Alright. It doesn't taste even like a good pepper. I was kind of hoping it would taste something a little bit like a green pepper, which is just really spicy, but
No, at that point it's just spice.
no, it's just not a good pepper.
Mm.
The spicy sucks too, but
Well,
okay.
at least you're drinking milk. That's a good sign. Anyway,
Oh,
ice
oh,
cream, Heinrich.
Mm.
go on, guys, go ahead.
So, Heinrich, how have you been?
Okay, I have ice cream. Ice cream's good.
Chocolate. How did they figure out to take this bean, crush it up, separate some chemicals, and voila, wonderful chocolate flavor?
I think it's mostly sugar over here. Grandma's chocolate ice cream was really good though. She put like cream in it and stuff. And I don't remember everything else because, well, she kept it secret because,
Well, grandmas are allowed to have secret recipes.
yes they are. So
It's almost required.
I think it's the law, yes.
It's not helping. It's not helping.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. We're gonna do this. Alright. As you guys are waiting there, a large black raven makes its way and lands and shifts into its hominid form. The rather effeminate Elliot
Hi.
sits on a tree, looking rather out of sorts. So, boys, we got some of that data that you gave us, and wow, I'm really out of breath.
Did you have fly here really fast or something?
I was trying to beat my record from the set to here.
Uh,
Uh,
did you pick up like some like Mexican food or something? Because you look constipated. By the way, I'm gonna keep making these jokes all day.
I know you are, bastard. Oh man, I'm out of milk. I'm out of milk.
I know because ice
Uh-oh.
cream you can have.
Okay. Elliot's gonna need a minute to recover here. Urian, can you take over for just a minute and make some banter?
Sure.
Thank you.
well,
God damn it.
I guess we should get our new friend some ice cream too, shouldn't we?
Yeah, probably. Heinrich, in response, will go to the ice cream store, which at this point is completely closed off, seeing as it's 10 p.m. But there's a hot dog stand. Heinrich will go to the hot dog stand and ask for a hot dog, pays for it, put every single condiment on it, spicy stuff extra, obviously, and put extra mustard on it, the spicy ones. Some like chili flakes, stuff like that. No cheese though, no cheese, just and then take it back to Elliot, who seems to be frozen in place right now.
So, hmm. Uh, hmm. So Heinrich, how are you getting
Yes.
along with the get?
I am a get. I get along great with myself.
Oh. Have you met anyone else in your tribe?
Not actually, no. There's nobody else from my tribe here, which is really
Oh.
kind of sad.
Then you would be getting along great with yourself, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I like me.
You're your
Yeah.
biggest fan.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm Grandma's fan. Hey, Elliot, you back yet?
Elliot takes a deep breath.
Heinrich wanted to go get ice cream, but the ice cream store is closed, obviously, and instead got you a hot dog with everything on it.
Elliot just looks at you like you're an animal. Alright, boys. Just needed a minute there. So, I'm going to switch this back to my camera so people can see the aftermath. Mad.
You should
All
have
right.
kept going, to be honest, but go on.
I couldn't. It was just burning too much.
Okay.
The information we got from the data that you guys gave us was it was obviously patchy. You guys didn't. I guess you guys didn't finish the download, did you?
No. Some of we got into some complications, and then when the server got touched too much, some out of character. What are those things called? I could have sworn they were.
Spiders.
Huh?
Hunter spiders.
Yeah.
Big giant robots.
Yeah. When we touched the servers too much, several hunter spiders appeared.
They were big and robot-y.
And you guys survived. I'm surprised.
Yeah, we survived.
Well, I kicked ass.
Well, I'm sure you did. You're a get. Everything I hear about you people is you do pretty well for yourselves in a fight.
Yeah.
The information that Jasper gave us about the time frames of the deaths inside the set correlate with some interesting some interesting movements on this corporation's part. They seem to have been moving these weird containers around. I'm not exactly sure what is in them, but all we know for sure is that on both days, vans were dispatched to the areas around Fifth Avenue, which is, as you know, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the set.
Alright.
Hmm.
But
Henrik
they
will,
might not.
Henrik will look at Elliot. Aren't you gonna touch your really nice hot dog that I got you?
No, my stomach is not really settled for that
Can I
right
have
now.
it? Can I have it?
Go for it. Go for
Henrik
it.
will take it and eat it in like 3 chomps. I'm doing a stamina check, obviously, because otherwise he might. Oh, he's fine. Stomach of steel.
Which is more I can say for the ST at the moment. That stuff now is hurting me down below. It's not going so good in the gullet. Okay. They all seem to originate at a depot, and he'll pull out his iPad and open up a map app, and he'll start scanning into an area in the Upper East Side. We're not really sure what this is. It's not on any of the books that we know of with the office. So we're thinking that this would be part of a different company altogether, and they're just using it as an intermediary. But 2 of our Ravens went out there not too long ago to check it out on our own. They never came back. Now, could be nothing, could be something, not really sure. But it's not like those 2 to be completely flaky on their check-ins, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's that much of a correlation. I'm starting to think there must be something.
Well, this is the best we could muster.
Yes, lots of mustard on the hot dog.
Mustard. I almost touched my eye there, Urian. Fuck you.
With those nice spicy hands. Yes.
Yeah. We'd like you guys to go out there and check it out. But if things get hot, Jasper wanted me to tell you guys, do not, under any circumstances, stay a moment longer than you have to.
So no fighting?
If it can be avoided, no. But you're under orders to strategically retreat when possible.
So fight them a little bit and then run away. Okay, got it.
Elliot just looks over at Donald. You've got quite a bit cut out for you.
Yes, I do.
Be careful, you guys. I'm not going to be there to help you this time. I hear there are younglings coming into our fair shit. You know, have to get things ready for them.
Okay.
I was going to say, wait, you mean more cubs?
Not of your ilk, no.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say, I thought people going through the change was a rare thing, yet it seems to happen here almost every week.
Well,
10 million
sometimes
people.
they happen in cycles. Everything before October of last year, we had really no new cubs. And then suddenly in October, we had a lot of new cubs.
Yeah, that is really strange.
Very. Elliot will give Donald the information, just forward it over to his phone.
Thank you.
and then place the item back in his bag and switch back up into Corvid form and fly off.
Kinda cool wave. So what are we supposed to do?
Go to
I
this.
heard to fight.
No, we're supposed to strategically retreat, which means if we can get away from the fight, we run away. If we have to stay and fight, we stay and fight until a retreat opens up to us, and then we retreat. Do you understand that?
Yes. I keep fighting and you run away. Got it. That's what. Yeah, that's a strategic retreat.
Part of me wants to go through this again, but another part of me says he's not going to get it. So let's start on our way.
Right. Heinrich will stop by the hot dog cart one more time, just in case.
Potentially his last meal, and he goes for a New York hot dog.
Could be worse.
Oh, could be, yeah.
It could be that pepper.
Could be a fucking pepper.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something. He's still fine. Stomach's maybe a little bit rumbling at this point, but it's fine.
All right. So you guys are driving along, and as you're going along, obviously, I'm guessing, Donald, you have a car? I'm hoping you have a car. Please tell me you have a car.
Heinrich can borrow Grandma's car.
That's a whole new scene I don't want to get into.
No. We've already established that she lets him borrow it, as long as he fills up the tank and brings it back in one piece.
Yeah,
It's a pink Thunderbird, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a second. Let me open that other character sheet and check what I have here.
Hey, if you want to go inconspicuous, don't ask Heinrich. Let's be honest.
That is not sitting well at all.
Oh.
It doesn't burn, though, as much now. It's just...
So
now it's kind of
just
just
late.
regular spicy.
Just too late.
Something happens later.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
But
That's why I'm eating peanut butter ice cream, because peanut butter tastes the same going down as it does coming back up.
right.
At the moment, no. I'll use resources 3 later to change that.
That'd be a good idea. Okay. Alright, well, now that you guys have seen me suffer enough...
Oh no, there's
some of
never
you,
enough. Never
probably.
enough.
Yeah,
I was
I know,
going
for
to
you,
say, there's some people in this living world of darkness that I think could watch suffering all day.
Yeah, probably so.
I should do this too at some point.
It's going to be bad. All I can say, buddy, is it's going to be bad.
We'll see.
Go in better prepared than I did. Because milk and bread don't work for shit. Alright. You guys come along to the dockside, and obviously you can only get so close because it is an actual, security gated dock and things of that nature. It should be noted that it is actually raining and pouring in New York right now for some reason.
Okay. Heinrich is with his raincoat. It's not yellow, though. And not bright pink either.
Is it a poncho? Is it one of those rain ponchos?
No, it's just a raincoat.
Okay.
Don't be silly. Jeez.
Donald is wearing the nice coat that goes with his suit.
Okay. Well, it's still pouring down rain, so Heinrich is dressed for success. You're not so much, so you're going to get soaked eventually.
Right.
All right. So as you're going along, you can get about 2 blocks away from the actual shipyard that you need to go to, or the actual warehouse district. And then that's when you run into security checkpoints. Heinrich, I'm guessing you're not going to drive right up to them?
No.
Okay.
That's silly.
Right, because that's the silly part.
Well, obviously. I mean, duh.
Well, if you have the confidence to drive a pink Thunderbird, you probably have the credentials to back it up.
Yes, obviously. No. Grandma goes. Now we'll park a block or 2 away, and then we'll walk the rest of the way.
So, as you guys make your way in, I need you guys to make me some stealth checks.
Yep.
Okay.
Oop.
Next.
I am 4 successes. If it's
Okay.
6.
It is just standard difficulty right now.
Hmm.
You're
Well,
still
it's
far
raining,
enough
so-
away.
And it's raining.
Yeah, and it's ready. Actually, no, I'm going to lower it down by 2, so if you have any 4s in there.
Okay, 5 then.
Okay.
All right. Give me a second. There it is. Okay, let's see how I do. 1 success.
Okay. That's fine. So, let's see. You guys are going to move up, and you guys are going to get about another block in. Not, dangerously close, but you're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll notice the guard movements. Right now, all you can see is just your basic security. Rent a cop, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
The entire area around the warehouses is gated off with about 10-foot high iron fences. This isn't chain link. This is thick, and it looks like it's old. I mean, it's been there for probably since the 60s or the 70s, at least. Or at least that was the last time it was renovated. So it has a fairly substantial protection to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see welded on to the main posts is about an additional 3 feet of razor wire put over the top, and obviously there are the signs, that says, the various corporations, private property, may not enter without a permit, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The normal stuff you would normally see in an industrial area like that. There are some signs that say danger, industrial materials, hard hat area, that sort of thing. And the guards don't look like they're overly protective of the area. Like, you've both seen, guards that, well, I don't know if you've both seen it, but you've probably at least seen it on TV where guards are kind of on the ball and, shining spotlights down in places like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not so much here. It looks like they're just kind of casually walking around, look like they're trying to get from, when their shift started to when their shift ends. That's
Basically doing their job. That's it.
Yeah, they're there to collect a paycheck. They're not too well invested in anything at the moment.
All right. Is there can we do like a perception check to see if there's a way across the fence or through the fence or something?
Sure.
Going through the checkpoint. All right. 5 next. Difficulty?
6 for now.
I failed.
Okay. How
Stupid
about
ones.
you, Donald?
Is this a climb check or
No,
Perception awareness.
perception awareness.
perceptual awareness? I might do quite better than that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Bling, bling, bling. 3 successes.
All right, Donald. Heinrich, you really can't discern anything. You didn't get a bot, so things aren't a pretty color or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Donald, you'll notice that this structure is actually pretty well maintained. And it doesn't look like it needs a massive amount of automation.
Mm-hmm.
Or not automation, but what's the word I'm
Renovation.
looking for? It looks like it's it looks like there's really no structural weaknesses at the moment.
Okay. So it's well maintained.
Yes, very well maintained.
Okay.
But if you want, make me a perception and technology roll.
Okay.
That was an unfun ordeal. Margot, if you end up watching this, I don't like you at all right now.
I'll mention she should watch it then. 2 successes.
You notice that there are mounted area lights, like floodlights. Not like, the big, halt who goes there stoplights, but they're like little boxes with the 2 large bulbs on them.
Mm.
And they're posted about every 30 feet or so. They're not currently on, though.
Yeah, but still, it would be best to avoid them if they do go on. So.
You could have got more if you got more information about them if you had the roll, but unfortunately you didn't. So, what's your guys' next move?
The fence, does it look like a regular fence with barbed wire over it?
It is about 10 feet tall, and it's made of cast iron. It has concrete, like pillars in between. They go up about 12, 13 feet, and there's about an additional 3 feet on top of that of razor wire. Like legit prison grade razor wire. But doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary for like commercial shipping. Obviously they don't want people jumping in and stealing Xbox Ones out of shipping containers and things of that nature.
Right. He turns to Heinrich and goes, you think you could open or rip those rip the links apart?
Well, I probably could, but it would make a lot of noise.
That's true.
Is there like a lamppost or something similar close to the fence?
Not close enough. There's all the light posts that are set around it are actually all inside.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Okay, here's a long shot. In my jeweler's kit that I keep in my pocket, like it's just a little one. Would you say there's a pair of pliers? Maybe good enough to get through these links?
If you want to try it out, go for it.
All right. Now, just to make this a little better, let's look at the rules for what's that ape.
Hipcraft's blessing.
Yeah.
Apecraft's blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does that cost, or is that just a?
Woodscraft. No.
Okay, it's just a roll, not a. It doesn't cost
I
anything.
do think you might have to spend on it. Hold on for just a second. I have my quick reference.
All right.
Nope, you just have to spend a turn concentrating and the roll of Wits plus Craft, difficulty 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wits craft. Okay. Uh, 3 successes. So that lowers the difficulty by 3. Does it?
Yep. Your
Okay.
difficulty will be 7.
Okay. So what should I roll to work on this fence?
Do me a dexterity and crafts roll.
All right.
There's going to be a certain degree of successes you're going to need here to... You'll be able to pull it off if you get a success, but... Yeah, just roll well.
No,
And don't botch.
I did not botch, but I did not roll well.
You failed. Do me a favor. You need to roll your stamina. You're taking 4 lethal damage.
Oh, yay. Ones cancel out successes, right?
Yeah, you just took 4 lethal. Okay, so, Donald, what basically happened is you climbed up there to sort of cut this thing up, and you got in there, and you actually managed to, get your pliers in there, and it looked like, you were definitely going to be able to cut it, and you basically very carefully worked your hand in between the sections of razor, and you had a hold of one of the cables, and you were getting ready to press down, and when you went to press down on that cable thing, or on your clippers, you kind of adjusted just enough that your foot slipped on the wet metal, and your arm got hung up in that razor wire. So you're currently kind of dangling with a shredded left arm. It's not completely useless, but like your arm is really wrapped in about 3 coils of that cable, and you're just kind of hanging there, bleeding, getting soaked. Probably not in the best of moods at the moment.
Heinrich will walk over to the hurt Donald and say, maybe it's time to go into collaborative form, because 1, you'll heal, obviously, and 2, you're stronger, so yay. That might help too.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Okay.
You need a hand, by the way.
Just don't pull on me. Just provide some support.
Heinrich will lock his hands together and just give you a boost up.
Really? He didn't try and say, Donald, you're a great person. You have lots of great qualities about yourself?
I thought of it, but no, I didn't want to. No. You're nice. Okay. Your hair's a really nice shade of brown. There you go.
Thank you. So for Galabro, I roll my Gnosis, right?
Nope. Stamina Primal Urge.
Oh.
Or you can spend a rage to instantly shift.
Oh, okay. So it's Stamina Primal Urge. Oh, it's about the same die. So. Oh, right. Galabro's for shifting into... Not Galabro. Good. Gnosis is for shifting into the Umbra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be diff 6 or 7?
If you're spending a point of rage, it's free, it's an instant shift. If you're rolling for it, it's difficulty 7 to go into Galabro.
Is it?
Son of a...
You just don't.
Okay. Yeah, I apparently didn't shift.
You're
this
really bad at this,
round.
aren't you? Heinrich will say to you.
It's not my best ability. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wait. Damn it. Just ignore
No.
those first 3. I forgot to clear. I got a 9, so do I shift? I shift now then.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Roll your stamina.
Now,
No,
well,
it's just a heal.
yeah, I am healing, but also I have to get this thing off my arm. So, what are we going to do for? How are we going to?
Out of character, heal first, then do anything else.
Okay.
Because you'll take less penalties.
That's right. So how is it an automatic each round or what? No.
You roll stamina. And
Okay.
if you get 1 success, you get 1 lethal or bashing health point back.
Okay.
And as long as you stay relatively still, you won't gain more damage out of the razor wire.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm standing still, but basically biting my lip not to cry or yell. So 4. Okay, so is it 6 or 7? Or for this type of thing?
For the healing,
Yeah.
that's 6.
Okay, good. 1 success, so I heal a point. Next round.
Should I do like a strength check or something, Vinny, in the meantime? Because I'm still upholding a Glabra right now.
Yeah, do me a favor, make a strength check. Difficulty 8.
Maybe. Because, this is... no, I botch.
Oh no!
You made it that difficult.
Okay. Roll me your soap dice in Glabro form, Donald.
Okay.
Looks like I'm not suffering alone today.
To me, it's just funny.
Damn you fucking ones!
So you soak 1. Or
Nothing.
no. That's another 4. That puts you at incapacitated, I believe, not dead.
I did heal 1 point.
Yes.
You'll
that
be
means you
still
went-
incapacitated.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, that's a rage heal, by the way.
Yeah. Roll your
God,
rage.
and he goes into Berserk Frenzy. God damn it.
Okay, how does this rage heal work?
Just roll your rage.
Uh-huh.
Roll all the dice for your rage.
Okay, let me...
Do you remember the difficulty on this one?
6. It's still 6.
Okay, good.
But
So 2.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's enough. That gets you back up.
no,
Or
no,
I meant-
no. He
Son of a...
You're
Okay.
incapacitated, and you're
You
stuck.
see this?
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
So,
All right, Donald. You go limp. Heinrich.
mhm.
You notice that when you were trying to support his foot, you saw a cat run by, and you just had to look.
Well, obviously, yes.
And when you did, you just kind of said, "Oh, cute cat," and you let your hands fall away from his foot. You just hear this kind of Donald, give me a nice little shriek. And then when you look back, you see Donald just kind of hanging there, his arm even more fucked up than it was before.
Huh.
Actually, Donald, I'm gonna roll something.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna roll.
Yeah. Donald falls to the ground. Donald, you're free. You hit the ground. You don't receive any further injury. But Heinrich, I need you to make me a stamina roll.
Okay. I'm fine. Heinrich will go, huh, as the arm gets torn off. I assume that's what you were rolled for.
Yeah. He's going to need some major healing when he gets back to the set, but yes.
Huh.
When you let him go, when you botch this roll, he twisted a few times in his panic. And basically what happened, I don't know if you understand the term degloving. It's a term that's used. Yeah. Skin, muscle, all the way up to the elbow, and then just right at the elbow, that's when the razor wire kind of tightened from the weight, and then just literally the razor wire just cut right into the joint and snapped it. And there's an arm stuck with bloody, tattered, nice jacket hanging from the razor wire now. And Donald's laying on the ground, bleeding.
Can I, at this point, roll my 2 wits or 2 intelligence? Please.
You can roll your, I'll let you roll your wits.
Okay.
And if you have any medicine.
It's the same amount of dice. And what?
What are you trying to do?
Just to remember to take the arm with us instead of,
Okay, yeah, that's just wits.
Yeah, I thought as much. I botch, so...
Your first concern right now is literally getting Donald back to the set. Nothing else matters. In fact, you feel terrible about what's just happened. And I might have to impose some Hirano on you.
Again.
After this.
Alright, is it reasonable to assume that Heinrich has, like, a small plastic bag or something on him?
Why don't you go back to the car and you can start taking a look around in the car?
Okay, sure, I'll do that. In, like, the trunk and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. When you get back, you will see...
God damn it.
There's some motor oil back there. There is... Let's see. There's motor oil. There is a blowtorch. And there looks to be like a paper like container. Or like a cardboard cylinder container.
Oh, if I only had other flaws. Anyway, I was thinking of blowtorch and shut the wound, but no.
You might feel it.
Yes, exactly. That's why. I'll actually put them in the back seat.
Well, there is that cylinder. Don't forget the cylinder.
Yeah, a cylinder of what?
Just pick it up.
All right, I'll pick it up then.
It is a cylinder of table salt.
Oh no, fuck that. Heinrich knows that shit hurts when you put it on the wound.
But it might help coagulate a little bit.
No, fuck that. Heinrich will drive just under the speed limit, like a mile or two under, all the way back to the set, with Donald in the back seat, spilling blood all over the frickin' place. Grandma's gonna be pissed.
Yes, you're absolutely, your first priority is literally getting him back to the set because you panic, you feel terrible. In fact, you're probably just crying and blubbering the whole way home.
Well, no, I'm more in shock, really. It's like,
have you ever, have either of you two ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You know the part where Vincent Vega is driving Mia home? That's what's going on right now. You're driving in a panic.
Yeah, more shock panic than crying panic. It's like just like and oh, does anything happen on the way there? Or?
I'll give you one more. I'll give you 2 fate dice and take the best of the 2.
Hmm.
Good thing. No, nothing happens.
Okay.
Nothing happens on the way back.
Okay. Heinrich will drop off Donald first. Well, park and then bring Donald to the set.
You're
Not
gonna do
yelling,
that.
but
You're gonna walk a man with a bloody stump right into the park.
I'm assuming it's night, so yes. Didn't say Heinrich was smart ever.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
Cool. And then after he's dropped Donald off, just like in a dead drone, just telling what happened, you know. Then can I roll the fate dice this time
What do you want to roll the fate dice for?
to see how much blood is in the car?
Yeah, go for it.
It's still a lot. Let's assume so.
Well, I got a little opposed roll for you.
Oh boy.
It's just how angry she's gonna take it rather well when you tell her.
Helping your friends out makes Grandma like you, apparently, which is weird.
All right, well, I guess that's kind of seen. It was a lot shorter than I had anticipated.
Yeah.
But we'll when there are more people to see the horror which has happened to Donald. For now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I have recovered enough, but I think it's going to get bad later. And I hope everybody enjoyed. And Grant, so sorry.